And 1-1 upgrades halfway done for the Zerg. And I have not seen any upgrades go up for the Protoss yet.
Oh, none. Although he's had that forge for a while. He does have +1 to attack. Yeah.
And the Zerg does scout out this next expansion of the Protoss, and I think the Protoss is going to have to cancel that. He will have to cancel that. He's trying to send his army over there in time, but his army will not get there in time. And he does cancel it. And a sacrifice of the Zerglings, not too bad. And we see the Spire going down for these Zerg player. And he's really loving the Speedlings.
Oh, definitely. And I would definitely like to see some Mutalisk Craft. That's going to be absolutely devastating for the not very anti-air oriented Protoss army. No cannons, no blink stalkers. As far as the Protoss player is concerned, he's expecting a large Zergling Hydra push, which is why he has this Colossi. But he's going to be very shocked, I think, if he ever sees those mutas come into his base.
And now we can see there is a battle going on in the middle, and I cannot say I'm favoring the Zerg in this battle. This Protoss army is just too big. The Zerg was trying to tech up two mutas, and surprisingly, the Protoss falls back.
There's just, I don't know, I think there's just a little bit too many Hydras, because those Hydras are just going to tear through those Stalkers. Stalkers, do not do extra damage to Hydras.
That is true.
Higher weapon speed. Plus they are upgraded, and they have that speed on the creep to allow them to, kite around or have the same, if not, I believe they're faster than Stalkers when they are on creep.
And, yeah, you're right, and he got reinforcements. He now has 26 Hydralisks. And Skyrat only has 18 Stalkers, 8 Zealots, and 2 Colossus. And 8 Sentries. 2 Colossus will tear through those Hydralisks, though. With good force fields placed down, that Zerg army will disintegrate. And that Protoss might not have wanted to attack there. He might have just been trying to control the creep.
We see 6 mutas being made for the Zerg player, but I think they're just going to be a little bit too late at this point. The time has passed for the Zerg player to get in that harass of the Mutalisk. It's just not going to be effective. The Protoss player has way too many Stalkers. The Zerg player does not have any other army to battle the Protoss main army, so a harass here is probably going to just force a Protoss all in with his much larger army.
And all the Zerg has is 41 Speedlings, 8 Hydras, and 6 Mutas. And in production, 18 more Speedlings, but no more Hydralisks. He has so much gas saved up. He could be making so many more mutas. I'm not quite understanding what the Zerg player is doing here. And
there's no infestation pit, which is just, I don't think it's a very good decision by the Zerg player. You really want to get those fungals on its Protoss Death Ball. It's extremely effective. This allows Protoss from microing his army, does a lot of damage to his Colossi, allows you to get him in a nice subtle position where you can surround the Protoss player in that nice little ball and get that concave surround on the Protoss.
And we see a little bit of an attack going down with the Zerg, taking out a lot of probes. I mean a lot of probes. Ooh. They never pulled them. No probes got pulled, and he went into the main base and took a few off, and a very good block. A very good block. And that force field did not help his probes out at all. And he corrals them, and all those probes are going down. And let's take a look at the income.
That's just too big of a loss. The Protoss player is going to have to go all in with his army right now if he wants to expect anything to win out of this game.
And now we see there's only 5 probes up for the Protoss player, 45 drones for the Zerg. And if this Zerg can hold off this attack, he can take this game. But he doesn't have enough. He only has 16 Hydras, 13 Mutas.
I think the Protoss army is just way too big. If you look at the army tab, there's twice as expensive as an army for the Protoss player, and he's got +3 weapons, so those Colossi are just going to absolutely rip through those Zerglings, rip through those Hydralisks. He's got a couple, 4 or 5 Corruptors, but that's not going to be enough to defend this Protoss army that is just going to...
And his mutas are going to work in the main base. They're trying to pick off workers, but we do see the GG. And the Zerg player does lose. He had such an advantage in economy, just not enough units. And Skyrat will take that game. And I'm going to be done broadcasting.